Are we live?
I think we are.
Did it actually happen this week? We've been trying to go live for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we kept messing that up. That's funny.
But the question is, are we live?
We are live.
All right.
Coming at you.
Yeah, it's Dawn and Nicole. We're in the real estate cellar, and we're here to do a little talking about, hey, here's a question for you.
What's up?
Is buying shares in an LLC the same thing as buying, that owns real estate? So is buying shares in an LLC that owns real estate
Okay.
the same thing as buying real estate? Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, because you're buying the company,
Hold on, I'm
right?
going to ask the producers. Mike, is buying shares in an LLC that owns real estate the same thing as just buying real estate?
No,
No. Why not?
because
That's a good reason. Stefan, our producer, Stefan is here. Is buying shares in an LLC that owns real estate the same thing as buying real estate itself?
yes.
These people know nothing. They cannot answer this question at all. Can you guys answer the question? I'm going to give my answer. The answer is yes, it is. At first, I was going to say no, it's not. You're buying shares in a company.
So I won. I win.
Yes, you win.
What do I win, Johnny?
You win nothing. You win shares in a company. That's why you
That's
win.
something. That's still
All right?
something. Okay, so why are we asking that?
Why are we asking that?
What is the
Because
relevance?
The relevance is there's this company out there, and I was having this debate with somebody.
Okay.
There's this company out there, and it's called Picasso, okay? And it's a way to own a second home, a beautiful second home is, and here, check out this house. All right, this is their website.
Okay.
They sell
That's nice.
houses, $4 million houses, $10 million houses, unbelievable houses, okay?
Modern.
And you would think, oh man, I could never, ever
Afford
afford this Miami
Beautiful.
Beach condo. Here's a Miami Beach condo
Right.
for $1.25 million. I could never afford that.
Right. On your own.
But could I afford a quarter of it?
Oh, so like a timeshare? Is that what that?
Well, okay, so yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes. This is like a timeshare. It's
We're
fractional.
excited.
It's fractional ownership.
So we have a question.
We do. What's the question?
So if I buy the company, I keep the property it owns?
If you
fourth of
buy the company, you get all of the assets of that company.
So
So if the asset of that company is real estate, then yep, you got real estate.
All right.
But what this company Picasso does is they make it like so that you can buy a share. Because you have a house, you live in it, maybe you live in New York, but you want to go down to Miami for a month at a time.
Okay.
But you don't want to rent for that month. You want your own home, right? So you're going to buy a house and you're going to share that house with 3 other people. Or actually in Picasso, I looked all into this Picasso company.
Okay.
And what they do is they form 8-member LLCs and 4-member LLCs. And so you
So I can bring
buy.
my friends. My friends and I, we can all kind of come together and we can all put in for it, right?
Well, you could if you want to buy it with your friends, but you could buy it with strangers. Ooh, there's the rub.
yeah, that's
You guys want to be partners with strangers?
Hey, Memorial Day is coming up.
Hey, you get to be partners with strangers. Who doesn't want to do that?
Are they hot? I'm just saying.
No, maybe. I'll find out for you. Hey guys, are they hot? Nicole needs to know. I'm serious. I'm serious here.
I mean, if they can afford $1 million.
Right. But what if they're hot? But
It sounds like a rom-com.
what
Hang on a
if,
second.
what if they're hot,
Yeah.
but they're slobs?
Oh.
What if they're complete and total slobs? They leave their garbage all over the place. They break your stuff.
Yeah, that's shifty. I don't know.
Right. Have you ever had a roommate
Or they
where
or
you
they
came back and they broke your stuff, or they wear your shoes?
No, but my kids do. Is
Well,
that
that's
weird?
scary because your kids are little boys, but they can wear your shoes. That would still be cool. I'm not saying. I'm not no judgment here.
I think the purpose was one wanted to be taller.
Oh,
So-
good enough.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, so the idea is you're going to buy a house you can't afford with a bunch of strangers who are going to maybe take care of your property when you're not there.
Or sublet to other people.
Well,
that
you know what would be
know.
worse than buying a house with a slob, with someone who's a slob or someone who breaks stuff? Buying a house with somebody who's so anal, they're like Felix Unger from the...
Or like
from
OCD?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're even worse. Like,
No.
you're not you're not a slob, but you're not so neat and careful. And this OCD guy who comes like the week after you
girl.
leave is really upset that,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe you didn't keep it 100%. So I'm just trying to figure out
If this is a good or
if
bad
this is a
idea.
good or a bad idea. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. So,
First
What
of
if
its
the guy's
kind.
broke?
what if the guy's, oh, wait,
How-
right. So what if your partner can't afford their share of the bills? You know what happens?
Am I stuck with it?
No, this company Picasso forecloses on them and then sells their shares to somebody else. So now you get new partners.
Oh, so I can sell my share at any time.
Maybe. Can you get a buyer at any time?
Wouldn't they? Wouldn't the company do it?
I don't, that's the thing. There's so many questions here. Buying real estate is an illiquid investment unless you know how to do mortgages and cash out. That's the only way to really make real estate liquid. Now, these guys are saying, well, you could really make it liquid because you don't have to sell the whole thing. You can just sell your shares to somebody else.
Okay.
But that only works if you have a buyer,
I might look into this. This is kind of
right?
neat.
But there are some pretty nice houses
Yeah.
here that you could not maybe afford on your own. Look at this gorgeous thing.
Can you live in it 24/7?
1/8 ownership. See, it's 700,000.
Yeah.
That's not the full price. That's 1/8 of the price.
Ouch.
The whole home is a $4 million home right
My
here.
pockets are screaming right now.
But if you look at that one,
Can you get a loan
7
for
of the
that?
8 people have already jumped in.
Right. This is just looking for an eighth buyer.
Got it. Okay, this
So-
is kind of neat. I mean, this is the idea. I guess it's like Airbnb on steroids.
Sort of. If you have an extra 670 something thousand just lying around not doing anything, and you want to spend 1/8 of your year in this house is pretty nice.
I don't mind. You
Does
get
it
the
come
east wing, I
furnished?
get the west wing.
But but the whole idea about owning a home is especially a vacation home, is I get to leave my clothes there,
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Now, if you have an eighth of an ownership,
Yeah.
where do you leave your stuff? Do you
Anywhere
have to
I
just
want to.
use it like a hotel? Do you have to like take your stuff with you when you leave?
I would imagine you treat it with respect, like you
Yeah.
would expect anybody else to do it. You're
And-
gonna take out the trash.
You know what this brings me to? You remember that company Proppy that we talked about where that sells the NFTs?
Yes.
They don't really sell they say they sell houses with cryptocurrency. You know,
Right.
that, hey, you could use it to buy a house with cryptocurrency
deed.
just
You're
like
buying
that.
the deed.
You're not even buying a deed. You're buying shares in an LLC that owns real estate. So that they can transfer immediately. And you're doing that with Ethereum or cryptocurrency. So what I don't get is, since you can just buy shares of an LLC with dollars, why don't you just do that? Right? Because the whole idea,
Sell off your shares and then just say, hey, here's my X amount.
yeah, well, the whole idea is that what you were going to do with your cryptocurrency
Right.
was make a real estate transaction happen like this. Instant. It was just going to
Supposedly.
happen immediately.
So no longer the 30-day contract.
Right.
No.
But why do you need cryptocurrency to do that if you're just buying shares in an LLC anyway? If you want to buy
That's a good
shares
point.
in this LLC, in this Picasso house, then what you can do is you could just buy it with dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Or pennies.
Or pennies.
Really,
or
really
nickels
mess
or
with them.
dimes. Pesos even. I'm serious. But we go to this company property and they're doing another one. Remember that auction we did?
Yeah, the very first.
Mhm, the very first one.
First NFT being sold, right?
The first NFT, real estate
Real
NFT deed houses real estate to be sold, so they said, but it was really just buying shares in an LLC.
Quick little correction.
Money.
It was the second, but it was the first auction.
Oh.
It was the first auction. So right
First
now
auction.
I am inside. I'm doing the Matterport video of what Proppy's selling next. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
inside. I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to look around. This is one of
Oh,
those
there's a
3D
plant.
Matterport tours. Have you ever used these? These things are awesome. By the
No.
way, real estate agents, if you are not putting a 3D tour on your listings, you need to learn how to do it. And
Yeah.
Matterport is one of them. I use ImmoViewer. I love ImmoViewer. It's
Level.
really great. Matterport's also a good product, but you really need to start putting these 3D tours because they're awesome. You just walk around the house.
Well, and
Look,
it
I can
expedites
see-
the process.
This is a
especially in this
really
day and age.
small. Look at how big this kitchen is. It's really small here. Look,
You know
the
what, though?
circles are
That's-
really close together.
That's
What do you
perfect.
think? Wait. What do you think's in here? I'm gonna go in here. What do you
cat
think's in
litter.
here? Oh, it's a pantry. And a vacuum.
That's perfect for people like me because I don't cook.
Yeah.
So
What do you think's in this room over here?
less cleaning.
What do you think's in this room here, right next to the refrigerator?
Bathroom.
You going bathroom?
I'm going with bathroom.
Laundry.
Oh.
So not true.
That's weird.
It's laundry. Hey, we can see the ceiling. Okay, so now we come back out here.
Is this live?
This is a Matterport video.
Yeah, but
and
I'm saying, like,
can our audience see this? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Audience. Wait
technology.
a minute. Hold on. Stefan, can our audience see this?
Yes.
Huh? They can see this. That works.
I'm glad we went 5 minutes through before we decided that was the case.
I knew from the beginning. Come on. Here's the bathroom.
Oh,
That's
is
it. You
nice.
think- it is a pretty nice bathroom. You know what the problem
the
is with this Matterport video? Yeah, that's what a Matterport looks like right there.
Oh.
Right here.
That's nice.
But you know what the problem is? The lights aren't on. It's dark in here.
I mean,
When you do a Matterport video or an MO viewer, turn all the lights on in the house. That's my number one tip for you guys. See, don't bet on the races and
That's a
turn all
lot
the
of
lights on in the house.
natural light.
How am I getting in the master bedroom? Oh, there it is. Now we're in the master bedroom.
Well, that's
And the bedroom
weird.
is small.
Yeah.
This is small.
I don't know how I feel
The
about
whole
that.
place is only
Wow.
631 square feet.
Oh, really?
631 square feet
So where's this NFT?
Popcorn ceilings.
Where's this?
and popcorn walls. All right, this is on Proppy. The auction is happening right now. And let me just
185,000.
see what's happening here.
Starting.
It's in the heart of Hyde Park in Tampa, Florida. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 631 square feet. April 7th is the sale date, and the starting bid is 185 grand.
Starting.
Starting bid, 185,000. I don't know about that neighborhood. I don't know anything about the amenities in that building. So before, if you decide you wanted to buy this property for 185,000, I do recommend calling a local realtor, viewing it first, because they can probably get you in, walk around it, and make sure that it's
Due diligence.
do your due diligence, because what happens with these NFT auctions is the minute you make a bid, you're committing your Ethereum to them. So that if you become the winning bid, your Ethereum's gone and that's your deed. So you better like it before you bid on it. All right. All right. So, and finally, the Silicon Valley Titan, he got banks to go online in the first place. The first guy who ever got banks to go online.
Okay.
He's now decided he wants to be running a crypto mortgage unicorn. You know what a unicorn is?
Well, I know what a unicorn
What's
is.
a unicorn?
It's a horse with a horn on it. He's got rainbows and everything. Sparkles.
She's not wrong.
Oh, I know I'm not
She's
wrong.
not wrong, but a crypto unicorn, I mean, a unicorn in terms of venture capital is a company that has a 1 billion or larger valuation. That's what a unicorn
Is that the definition?
Yes.
Is that the Webster definition?
That is the definition.
I don't think so.
All right. So
$1
$1.2 billion is the valuation of this. It's called Figure. Figure.
What was that? That was like a.
That's a figure.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
figure it. And he's doing crypto-backed mortgages with Bitcoin. The crypto mortgage products, they're aimed at the crypto wealthy. Did you know that's a new thing now? There's a crypto wealthy.
Okay.
There's like regular wealthy
right.
people. There's old money, there's new money, and there's crypto wealthy.
Crypto
that's
wealthy.
That's a thing.
That's that kid that was skateboarding and decided he was going to go ahead and I heard about that article. And he invested all his stuff on a whim, and he ended up making millions.
I wonder if this guy's going to be
crazy.
I wonder if this guy's going to be at the Miami NFT week next week. Next week we're going to the Miami NFT week.
Yes.
And what we're going to do at that Miami NFT week is we're going to go live there, where we're going to be interviewing a lot of people, and we're going to come back to you here on this channel and fill you all in. So if you can't get down to Miami, Mark Cuban's going to be the get down on it. Mark Cuban is the one of the keynotes.
Oh.
So it's good, and it's people in the crypto and real estate space. They're all going to be there. So if you can't be there, but you want to learn about this because you got the FOMO, the fear of missing out, so you want to make sure that you're in on Web 3.0. You need to learn about it. That's why you got to come back to our channel and keep watching us. But we're going to go down to the Miami NFT week next week. I already bought a ticket, and we're gonna report on the whole thing. So you're going to learn about that next week.
You really like that FOMO thing. Her and the acronyms every single day. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm up on it, man. I don't want you
She's
to
hip
think
with
that
the jive.
I'm hip with the jive.
All right.
And finally, I want to say thank you to, this is Nicole Wilbur. I want to say thank you to her, because a few weeks ago, you did something awesome.
I'm tearing up.
You should be. You're about to receive this award. I would like to present you with this award of the Go Home TV Cup, because I asked Nicole to put together an entire website on My State MLS or landing pages on My State MLS to talk about financial assistance in home ownership, but also for rental assistance.
Yes.
Because there is billions of dollars out there right now available for people who
you.
may be losing their home.
Yes.
And I keep going on Facebook and I keep seeing people like they're being priced out of their home. Their rents keep rising. They can't pay.
The market
They
is
can't pay their rent.
insane.
It is. So I know Florida
Yes.
has like almost $1 billion or some crazy amount. I don't remember the exact amount of money, but they have a huge amount of money available to you. So if you can't pay your rent, you can go on My State MLS, and we do have a financial assistance by state directory.
By state.
Where if you are looking for money to buy a new home or to stay in your existing home,
So you can qualify.
please visit this.
Absolutely.
Here's an example. Here's what the New York page looks like. It's got all kinds of links to housing assistance. I know there's a lot of people, when they get that eviction notice, they're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
They feel overwhelmed.
Yes.
They think nobody's with them.
Shut
They think
down.
nobody cares. It's not true. There is tons of assistance out there. When I used to own a community, a manufactured housing community, and when somebody could not pay their rent, we would work with them, and they would go to DSS, and they would get temporary housing assistance. So, and sometimes if they were disabled, they would get long-term housing assistance, and we would accept that as payment, and they would stay in their home. So, if you are facing some kind of hardship like that because of the price of gas right now,
Because of everything.
the price of food,
Jinx.
yeah. I mean, things are going up, and
All
I
your
feel for all these people,
necessities
so.
are all going up, and I will say that I have plenty of friends back home that are they're feeling it, and it hurts, and it's hurting your pockets. It's hurting my pockets. So
Right.
I totally get that. And by state, just see if just peruse and see if your state can help you out.
Absolutely. So you can go to My State MLS. We do have the financial assistance directory by state.
And it's public.
right.
It's for everyone.
Yeah,
You don't have to be a
everyone.
member.
No, it's on our public homepage.
This is
You can
for
find a link to it on the Go Home TV portion of My State MLS. So as I scroll down, and you can see on the homepage, there's Go Home TV. You can click See More, and then you can find. You'll be able to find this financial assistance page, and we'll make it even more prominent.
Yes.
So that you can find it easy. And if you're looking for any assistance. Now, I'm going to ask for some help here.
Okay.
And what I'm going to ask for is anyone who's watching this who knows about financial assistance that exists out there and we've missed it on our page, please send me the link.
Yes.
Because this is
And
going to
I'll
be
put it on there.
Yeah, it's going to be a community effort. And we're going to just ask our viewers, our members, and everyone involved in the real estate community, and even the government that has these programs and the not-for-profits that have these programs, please send them to us. You can post on this page. You can do that by sending an email to office@mystatemls.com. They'll direct that to Nicole, and she'll be in charge of getting your links put up here. And if you can't find these links, you can also send an email to office@mystatemls.com. That was our live for today. Thanks for coming by. And again, remember, if you need assistance or if you want to learn anything more about NFTs or Bitcoin or fractional ownership, you can rewatch this video, watch our other videos here on Go Home TV. MyStateMLS.com, Go Home TV. We're out.